This week you're going to learn about absolutes. I think absolutes may cause you some problems. They are a way to describe something in a sentence. And when I mean describe, it's going to add more detail about something in a sentence. Sometimes teachers say it's modifying something in a sentence. Either way, you are adding more detail, giving your readers more understanding of what you're trying to say. When you do this, you have to get rid of the verb or change the verb into a participle. Now, what you may not realize is that if you make run-on sentences, and I keep saying to you, this is a run-on sentence, this is a run-on sentence, sometimes you can fix them by making an absolute. Let me show you how here. It was a perfect morning for a hike. Now, we have three sentences that describe the air was crisp, the sky was steel blue, fleecy skies were studding the sky, fleecy clouds. Now, what are these three sentences describing? The whole thing, a perfect morning for a hike. Because perfect morning is being described by telling you what it's perfect for. And now you're going to tell why it's perfect. And you're going to do that by putting the dash in. I like the dash for absolutes. You can use commas, but I like the dash. Now if I just simply wrote the air was crisp, the sky was steel blue, and I've got to put an and to combine these together. Fleecy clouds were studding the sky. I've got a run-on sentence because I've got four complete sentences added together, and we can't do that. But if I take out the was, now I have three absolutes added together. And the sentence reads, it was a perfect morning for a hike. The air crisp, the sky steel blue, and fleecy clouds studding the sky. Notice in the last one I had to leave studding in and make it a participle, because if we just said fleecy clouds, the sky, it wouldn't make any sense. We have to explain what the sky is doing. In our next set of sentences, the hummingbirds seem to defy the laws of gravity. Their tiny bodies hover in one spot like miniature helicopters. We can make this an absolute, but we have to be careful where we put it. Their tiny bodies describes not gravity, but hummingbirds. So we're going to put our absolute here in the middle. Their tiny bodies. If I put hover in one spot, it doesn't make any sense, or what we've done is grammatically incorrect. And then we have to put the other set there. Because we have just put a sentence in the middle of a sentence. But if we make that into a absolute, or a positive, we make it into an, if we make that into a participle, we make it an absolute. Now in this one, we're not going to have Opie and grown birds. We're not going to have anything really that directly looks like Opie can add detail to, or what Opie did can add detail to, except that when the grown birds flew away in the last scene, that was something, the whole idea was something that Opie learned. But again, and this one to me makes more sense with a comma, but you could use your dashes. But if I just do it that way, I've got a run-on sentence. And some of you may say, well, you don't understand why. But we've got to make this into a participle, or else we have two complete sentences being added together with a comma. See? That is an incomplete sentence. Whoops. But if I do Opie learning that actions have consequences, then I've got my absolute. And as I said, you can use the comma or you can use the dash dash, whatever you want.